Quick test, how many 60s, 70s pop bands can you name that aren't the Beatles, ABBA, or the Beach Boys? Exactly. Tonight we're rescuing 20 groups the charts forgot, but your ears won't. Baroque pop beauties, bubblegum rockets, and yacht soft gems that still sparkle. No repeats, no filler, just one signature track per band, why it mattered, and the one moment you need to hear. If a chorus blindsides your memory, hit like. If we miss your favorite, tell us for part 2. Ready? Let's rewind. 20 to 1. The first drum hits feel like boots on a bridge. The rhythm marches, the melody waves a small flag, and before you know it, you're singing along. Yellow River sounds simple, but it's built like a pop machine. Tight guitar strokes, a stubborn beat, and a chorus that lands on exactly the syllables your mouth wants to sing. Lyrically, it's a soldier coming home, no politics, just the ache to return to touch familiar ground. That everyday emotion made it travel far beyond the UK. What keeps this one fresh is the contrast, steady, almost military percussion against a friendly, bright melody. It's not grand, it's human-sized. A song you can hum at the bus stop without feeling silly. Question: do you hear it more as a homecoming song or just a great sing-along? And have you ever caught yourself marching to a pop chorus? The opening falsetto is a doorbell you can't ignore. Once it rings, you're inside. Sugar Baby Love brings doo-wop manners to glam-era sparkle. Hand claps, a bouncing rhythm, and that sugar-high hook make it feel like a jukebox time machine. The Rubettes knew the power of a single idea done perfectly. Keep the groove steady. Let the high vocal float and never overcomplicate what's already sweet. Listen for the arrangement smarts. The way the piano and rhythm guitar tuck under the vocal, the way the backing do-ron-ron textures stay light, not heavy. It's candy, yes, but it's engineered candy designed to melt at just the right second. Question: be honest, does the falsetto make the song for you, or is it the hand claps? And who else nailed this 50s meets 70s blend for your ears? Nusha's voice is a wink. She doesn't just sing, she teases the melody forward, half mysterious, half playful. Only You Can is art pop dressed for the radio. Quirky chord turns, a slinky pulse. Every night, hey, and lyrics that sound like they're written in lipstick on a mirror. The band never pushes too hard, the groove glides, the synths flicker, and the chorus drops like a secret past in a hallway. What makes it special is character. So many pop singles are faceless. This one wears eyeliner. You know who's singing from the first line, and that identity, strong, off-center, stylish, turns a good tune into a cult keeper. Question: are you pulled in by the voice first or the groove? And would you call this glam, pop, or something stranger?
Right. Moonlight.
A marimba in a pop single, yes, and it's perfect. Moonlight feels right, sails on a sea breeze of keys, gentle percussion, and a vocal that would rather flirt than shout. It's yacht soft without being sleepy.
Observe the constellations and watch the moon smiling bright.
The secret is restraint. The band leaves air around the instruments, so the marimba lines pop like cool water on a hot night. The vocal delivery is half-spoken, half-sung, confident but never pushy. When the hook arrives, it doesn't crash in, it floats.
Right. We'll lay back and observe the
That's why people keep coming back to it. It feels like a memory of summer, not a commercial for it. Question, do you think the marimba is a gimmick or the soul of the song? And where does this rank on your late night drive playlist?
Far away, dreaming on my pillow in the morning.
Ho, 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 it's magic. Isn't just a line, it's an instruction. You're supposed to chant it. Tight guitars, buoyant piano, and pristine studio sheen lift the chorus like a kite. The rhythm section keeps the floor light and bouncy, while the vocal soars just high enough to feel euphoric without straining. The genius here is how polished it sounds without losing warmth. Every piece snaps into place, but the song still smiles. That balance, clean production plus genuine joy is why it still punches through any playlist of the era. Question, when you hear it, do you think radio classic or underpraised popcraft? And what's the exact moment that makes you want to sing along? This is London dreaming of California in widescreen. Beach Baby stacks harmonies like lifeguard towers and sends the chorus crashing in like bright waves. The verses take their time, painting teen movie nostalgia, and then the refrain slams open. A postcard you can hear. It's a studio creation with film score ambition. Big strings, bold backing vocals, and a rhythm that lifts the melody onto the boardwalk. What could have been kitsch turns sincere because the hooks are undeniable and the performance never winks at itself. Question, do you hear this as parody or pure love letter to 60s surf pop? And is that giant chorus too much or exactly right? Bright keys, crisp rhythm guitar, a smiley lead vocal, and a chorus that lands every single time. My Baby Loves Lovin' might look simple on paper, but that's the trick. Tight writing, clean arrangement, no wasted motion. The verses set up the hook like a springboard. The backing vocals cushion each landing. It's the sound of windows down and radio up of Ordinary Days instantly improved. Some songs aim to impress. This one aims to cheer you up, and it works. Question, is there a more reliable mood booster from 1970 radio? What everyday moment would you soundtrack with this? A masterclass in instant pop. The guitar riff is a handshake, the drum feel is a gentle push forward, the vocal sells the obsession with a grin, the chorus is pure inevitability. You can feel it arriving from the first bar, and when it hits, the whole track blooms.
And I just gotta tell her that I love her endlessly.
What keeps it evergreen is economy. Every part earns its place. Even the background whoa-ohs feel like little fireworks, never clutter. It's the kind of single that makes you think pop isn't hard until you try to write one this effortless.
Something about her head on mine. It's a feeling that's fine.
Question, do you remember the first time this stuck in your head for hours? And does the riff or the vocal hook grab you first? Try not to sing, you can't. The brass punches, the bass walks, the drums bounce, and the lead vocal adds just enough grit to keep the sugar from melting. Build Me Up Buttercup is pure kinetic joy, a dance floor invitation even when you're standing in your kitchen. The call and response design makes listeners part of the band. By the second chorus, you're a backing singer. That's the secret. It turns the room into a party without any effort. It's not only catchy, it's communal. Question, What's your favorite part to shout, "Why do you build me up?" or the "Buttercup baby" reply? And where have you heard this that surprised you?
It says, put your hands on your head. Bring them down by your
Bubblegum done with total conviction. A children's game becomes a dance command. The beat taps your shoulder, and the chant-along hook does the rest. The guitars are crisp. The organ sprinkles brightness.
Bring them down by your side. Shake them.
And the vocal keeps everything friendly and in your face. The key is clarity. The song tells you exactly what to do, then rewards you with a chorus that clicks into place.
I shake them to your right.
Like a puzzle piece, it's pop as playground, organized, catchy, and just cheeky enough to feel rebellious when you're supposed to be serious.
Now shake them to your right.
Question: is bubblegum a guilty pleasure or just great pop with fewer excuses? And which bubblegum anthem would you put up against this one? Before punk or new wave hit the UK, the Equals were already doing something bold, a tight mixed-race pop group playing with rock energy, soul feel, and pure chart sense.
Baby, come back.
Baby Come Back doesn't waste a second. The guitar is clipped and urgent. The beat hits straight ahead and the vocal begs without sounding weak. It's confident pleading, catchy and lean. You can hear future strands of power pop and ska. In its snap, the secret weapon is economy. No padding, no grand solo, just a groove that locks and a hook that returns exactly when your ear needs it. That tightness made it travel far beyond London clubs. Question: does this hit you more as rock, pop, or early punk spirit? And if you had to pair it with a modern act on a playlist, who gets the slot after the Equals? This is soft pop that stares back. A lot of late 60s gentle music. Feels like a daydream. This feels like a goodbye at the door. The arrangement is spare and haunting.
I'm gonna miss you, Billy. And no,
Acoustic guitar, ghostly strings, and a lead vocal that sounds both wounded and strong. The melody walks forward one careful step at a time, like someone who knows the answer but still asks the question.
and you were mine.
What makes it stick is tone. It's not syrupy, it's clear. You hear the ache in the vowels, the space between lines where the room seems to breathe. It's proof that quiet songs can carry a heavy story and still work on radio. Question: when you hear this, do you picture a breakup or something bigger? And which modern singer could handle this kind of slow burn tension? Sunshine Pop can be silly. This isn't. It's bright, yes, but grounded by careful harmonies and a melody that moves like a carousel, gentle turns, occasional sparkles, and one big smile when the chorus arrives. You can almost smell wet pavement and summer grass in the production. The innocence doesn't feel fake, it feels chosen. The craft is real. Stacked vocals done with discipline, a rhythm that skips but never trips, and lyrics that paint a scene you can stand inside. When bands like the Cowsills get it right, you remember that light can still be detailed. Question: is this pure nostalgia for you, or does it still feel fresh? And what everyday moment would you soundtrack with this? Morning drive, sunny walk, or late night kitchen cleanup?
In trouble, reflections of my life.
A chorus that feels like a memory you didn't know you had? The guitars shimmer, the tempo strolls, and the vocal carries a quiet ache that sneaks up on you. Reflections of My Life is pop that looks backward to look inward. It's not a dramatic confessional, it's a slow reveal, a page turn with soft lighting, the little touches, the reverse guitar textures, the glassy chord changes. The backing vocals that slide in like fog turn a simple structure into something cinematic. It's a deep breath in the middle of a loud era, and it still hushes a room. Question: what line or moment hits you hardest, and which artist today could cover this without losing its gentle gravity? Bubblegum and psychedelia should cancel each other out. Here they shake hands. The sitar-like guitar, the silky strings, the hypnotic drum pattern, everything swirls, but the hook is as clean as a nursery rhyme. That tension is the magic. Trippy colors around a sturdy, simple melody. Listen to the rhythm feel, calm but not sleepy.
Drop a dime before I walk away.
And the vocal that floats instead of pressing. It's a pop single that dresses in paisley without drowning in it. A perfect gateway track for anyone afraid of the word psychedelic. Question: are you here for the groove or the colors? And if you were sequencing a psychedelic pop for beginners playlist, where would this sit?
Always running, never caring, that's the life you live. Stolen.
Some songs feel like good advice on a sunny morning. Red Rubber Ball is one of them. The guitar jangles smiles, the rhythm keeps your feet moving, and the lyric chooses optimism without sounding corny.
Caring, that's the life you live. Stolen minutes of your time.
It's a breakup song wearing bright shoes. The trick is the balance between bounce and bite. The melody lifts, but the message is firm. Tomorrow will be brighter, and that's that. In 3 minutes, it models emotional reset better than a self-help book.
Red rubber ball, oh, I think it's gonna be alright. Yeah, the worst is
Question: have you ever used a pop song as a reset button? What's your go-to new day track? And does this one make the list? Kurt Bocher's studio universe, precision harmonies, layered textures, and a melody that climbs like a staircase to a lighted doorway. This is producer pop in the best sense, every measure sculpted, every vocal placed. Like stained glass, it's ornate but not heavy. You float through it. There's a moment where the world tilts, an experimental break that feels like a dream fragment. Then the song returns to its pristine frame. That drama shows how far pop could reach in the late 60s without losing its center. The chorus still lands, the emotion stays clear. Question: do you love the tidy craft or the weird left turn more? And if you had to pick one studio auteur from the 60s to build a modern pop single, who's your choice? Harmonies like sunlight through leaves. The free design sound is all air and angle, precise voices, soft rhythms, melodies that flutter and drift, but always land on the exact right note. Kites Are Fun is literal in title and perfect in tone. It's about weightlessness, and it is weightless. What keeps it from being background is the musical intelligence underneath. The chord changes are unexpectedly sophisticated, and the vocal arrangements are tight enough to file your nails on. It's living proof that easy listening is often hard work done right. Question: do you hear this as pure comfort, or do the harmonies make you lean in? And which modern indie act owes a debt to this kind of soft focus precision?
I wish that she was mine. She flies like a bird.
A A feather-light waltz with a serious heart. The strings don't smother, they lift. The vocal doesn't plead, it glows. The melody moves like a careful dance step, and the hook arrives as if carried on a breeze. There's no push, just inevitability.
No, I can't let Maggie go.
Honeybus excelled at leaving space. You can hear the room around the instruments, which makes the emotion feel closer, more human. It's the sort of record that turns a quiet afternoon into a small film. No drama, just clarity and feeling.
Oh, she flies like a bird in the sky.
Question, is this the most graceful single of the late 60s? Or do you have a rival pick? And do the strings make it for you? Or is it the melody line? Baroque pop's North Star. From the first descending figure, you know you're in a different conversation pop that reads poetry without sounding pretentious. The harpsichord-like keys, the autumnal strings, the sigh and the vocal. It's ornate and intimate at once. The melody doesn't just visit your ear, it sets up house. The lyric is simple, longing, distance, restraint, but the arrangement magnifies every shade of feeling. This is pop that proved elegance could compete on the charts. Half a century later, it's still the gold standard for dignified heartbreak in 3 minutes. Question, what's the single most baroque moment for you? The strings swoop into the chorus or that aching final cadence? And who today could do a string-kissed pop ballad with this much control? The journey doesn't end here, pop lovers. Watch this next.